So, hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm just going to zoom out a bit. I feel like it was a bit too zoomed in. Yeah, so basically I put some questions and answers on Instagram, and you guys asked me a few questions, so I'm gonna answer them now. So I'm also gonna answer while I'm doing makeup because, you know, busy gal. So yeah, just want to give you guys a little update of what's been going on recently. Not a lot really. I am still pregnant, obviously. 35 weeks today. So it's not long left, considering I'm probably going to be induced. So maybe like 2-3 weeks left, which is very, very scary. My lips are so dry. Don't know if you guys can see how dry my lips are. They're literally like so disgusting and dry. Okay, let's just find some. Let's just find some lip balm. I've got my cameras on my tripod, so I'm not. It's actually worked out alright there. The lighting is quite good. Just gonna put some of this on. Nivea lip balm, and it smells so good. It's like raspberry or something. It smells beautiful. Yeah, I just wanted to get you guys updated. So I'm literally 35 weeks pregnant now. And yeah, I had my baby shower, which you guys would have seen, which was actually so amazing. I only did a quick, like, just a little slideshow basically just for him to be able to look back on when he's older, and just for me to look back on because obviously I was there, so I remember the day. It was absolutely amazing. I actually organised it myself, and just done it for family because, well, just because who can you count on in life? And yeah, so I basically just done it for family, which was really nice, and we all had an absolutely amazing time, and it was brilliant. It was like a cream tea. Then we played some games that my sisters sorted out, which we loved, and like I didn't obviously do everything myself, like had help setting up, and I got a few things like a flower wall and stuff like that, which Craig kindly paid for, and got some balloons, which you guys might have seen over on my Instagram. And yeah, it just looked really cute and pretty, and it was nice. And I don't like blue, to be honest, apart from my nails, but I'm not on my ring. I just don't like the whole cliche thing. Like, if I was having a go, I definitely wouldn't have everything pink, because I just think, just get a life. And yeah, so basically I'm not massively keen on over the top blue, or that you've got to have it blue because it's, you know, it's a boy or something like that. No ta. Yeah, basically. So I wanted to do something a little different, so I went for the burnt. I went for the orange and the like woodland theme. It was really sweet actually. And everyone was saying how nice the theme was. And I thought, oh, thank you very much. My face has got so much better of spots, but there's still like a few hanging around, and they don't want to leave for some reason. So yeah, so I'm going to jump straight in with the first question. I just wanted to update you guys on what happened. He literally got so spoiled, and so did I even. I got like the lounge sets, nice things, like things I'm going to need for hospital, everything like that, and I just thought it was so nice. Everyone was really thoughtful about that. Okay, so some of these questions are really random, but I just said literally ask me anything, so people literally have asked me like anything. Someone's asked me tea or coffee, and I don't drink coffee, so the answer to that one is tea. It's what is your favourite food / meal? So my favourite food, my favourite meal is roast dinner. No matter what meat, apart from turkey, because that's just disgusting and you're really boring if you like turkey, because it's dry as fuck. So turkey is a massive no-no for me. But my probably favourite is probably roast lamb or roast pork, because you get the crackling and the lamb is just unbelievable. So yeah, and then and for food, like if you guys mean like a snack or something like that, I just wanted to say the first thing that came into my mind was pizza, but it's really not. That's not my favourite food. It's hard. But it's because I've been craving pizza so bad the last couple of days. I haven't actually eaten it because we're going to be having like quite a bad Craig's birthday this weekend, and it's my brother's baby shower and all sorts of stuff, so I know I'm going to be not eating that great. So I just wanted to hold out a little bit and wait and then eat bad like at the weekend, because I know I'm going to be bad. I don't want to be putting too much shit into my body for the poor little lad. Next question is, do you think you'll become big on your YouTube channel? And do you do your channel for money? No, I don't do my channel for money. I've actually never earned a penny from YouTube. So I do YouTube just for fun. I like to do YouTube. I've always wanted to do YouTube. People that know me, that have known me for years, will know that I've always wanted to do YouTube, to be honest, and now I actually do it. Obviously it's a bit hard at the minute. A lot's going on, and I'm obviously pregnant, so yeah, basically. Wait for life to fall a bit more into place when the baby's here. Obviously I'll be uploading a lot more content as I'll be feeling better myself. But until then, we will wait. The answer is I don't do YouTube for money, and I hope one day, yeah, it does take off a little bit, and you know, maybe this could be my full-time job and I wouldn't have to be a housekeeper or whatever, and I can stay at home with my son and my husband, that he will be one day. So yeah, I would really like for it to take off, but if it doesn't, then I'm really not that bothered, because I like doing it for something to do. How long have you been with your fiance? So it's nice that someone's actually said fiance for once. A lot of people say boyfriend. I hate it still. So we have been together for 2 years in May, basically nearly 2 years. Was this baby planned? Yes, he was planned. What, your favourite place in the world? What? Disneyland was unbelievably one of the best places that I've ever been. Obviously I've not been to everywhere in the world, so I can't speak for everyone, but I literally had the best time when I was there, and it was obviously my birthday as well, so made it even more special. And obviously I went with Craig, so that was even more special. Strict or laid back? Well, anyone knows me knows that I won't be strict, but I will have rules. I'm telling you now. There will be certain things that will be happening or whatever, and they will be happening basically. If they don't happen, then I'll be very, very surprised. I just don't know. A lot of people say, oh, you can say you're gonna be strict, but you wait till they're here and you'll just be completely different to what you think you're gonna be like. And I was like, really? They were like, yeah, trust me, you're not gonna want to tell your kid off, or you're not gonna want to do this. I said, if my kid's doing something wrong, I want to tell my kid off. I'm just gonna leave him to be naughty or whatever. So yeah, that's that for sure. Everyone's like, it's a lot harder than you think it's gonna be, and I'm like, yeah, I know. No one's actually like scared me off either. Like, I think it's where I've just been around so many kids my whole life. Nothing's really scared me, like, to think about, like, just certain things. The only thing that really, really petrifies me is the birth. And that's only recently that started to scare me, because it's getting real close now, and I'm thinking, oh god, it's really close. But other than that, I'm fine. would you collab with someone? Yes, I would, obviously, depending on what they were doing. Like, I'm not that great at doing my makeup. Like, I do it on myself, but I would probably do it on somebody else. I mean, just no. So like maybe someone doing my makeup, or winter was one. And I would definitely choose, at the minute I want to say summer because it's really pissing me off, this weather. But winter is my all-time favourite because Christmas time, just being snuggly, being able to wear a jumper, that's my thing. I don't really like the heat too much, really. Hello? Yeah, you? Love you too, bye. Have you started your wedding planning? So, I have, but obviously being pregnant is a little bit of a hold you back. You just try and concentrate on that and that for the time being, so I definitely do anyways. I just prefer being focused on one thing. Obviously we went to go, since I've been pregnant, we've been and viewed the venue, like just to get a look of what's going on and stuff. And obviously the wedding isn't for a couple of years, so it just gets you kind of like having a look at stuff. I think it'll be next year will be really when we start kicking off most of the plans, like going to look at more stuff. Definitely going to view the venue again and stuff like that. Where we got such a good deal, where it had literally just opened and then people had only just started going there, and it only just started being used for weddings. We basically we got a really good price, but the thing is, like, you can't stay there the night before. That wasn't in the package. So there was a B&B down the road. I thought it was fine, I'll just stay there. Then there's apartments that are attached to the actual property. There's not enough for me and who I'm having as my bridesmaids to stay there, so Craig would have to stay in the apartments and I'd have to stay in the B&B and then go there in the morning, and then there's like a get ready room. So that's what we were told, and obviously we paid a lot of money to get married there. Well, my dad has, God bless him. Why did I say God bless him? He's not dead. But yeah, bless him. Oh, I think I need help. Yeah, so my dad's is paying a lot of money for us to get married there, so it's very much a bit of a piss take that they wanted an extra £4 to be able to stay the night before. Yeah. So it's literally, night before package was like 3,000 something pound, and I was like, what? They've only just opened this as well, mind. This wasn't available before. You'd think they'd just say to me, oh, just, you can have it added on your package for like whatever. But I was just like, that is ridiculous. Like, hell no. I'm not even going to mention it to my dad, because otherwise he'll be like, is that what you want, love? And I'll be like, no. Like, I would have liked to stay there, don't get me wrong, but for that much money, that is just a joke. Like, not a chance. But yeah, so like, in terms of, look at that, this is why I hate having short eyelashes. So in terms of actually planning anything other than the venue, no. To be fair, actually, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a very organised person, and if anybody knows me, they know that I have to be organised, and I've got about 800 fucking notebooks with different things in, like what it is, like even stuff like when we move, I've got like a book of stuff that we need, what the rooms are going to be decorated like. I think I've got something wrong with me a little bit, and yeah, so I've got to be organised like that. Yeah, so let's look for the next one. Okay, and the next one is one good quality about each sibling. So obviously this was asked by a sibling, obviously, because yeah. So okay, so one good quality about each one of my siblings. So if I start with the oldest going down, there's loads. Okay, so my oldest is Kim, and she's gonna be 29 this year, then next year she's gonna be 30. I think so, don't get me wrong. I think she's 4 years older than me. Okay, so if I'm going to be 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Yes, she's going to be 29 in April. Oh my god, so she's 28 at the minute. One good quality about Kim, she doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't care what other people think of her, and she just lives life to the max. Ellie, she is a year older than me, so she's 26. Her birthday was in January, so she's already done her birthday this year. Yeah, basically. So the good Ellie is probably the best mum. And then it's Harry. Me and Harry are very close. No matter where we are always close. We can just text each other, we can do whatever, we'll always be there for each other. And it's a bit strange actually, considering we're only literally like 11 months apart, so we're basically like twins growing up. It's really strange. But yeah, so we're very close. I just love Harry, that's all I can say. Jacqueline. So Jacqueline, it's an incredible person actually, been through a lot, and yeah, so my good quality about Jack would be that Jack is very strong. Okay, and Alfie. Alfie's just Alfie. Alfie is the one that always rings you, texts you, like messages me, sorry, he's always ringing me, texting me, FaceTiming me, because obviously they live in Bournemouth, a few of them, so it's hard for them to be close to me all the time. So yeah, Alfie is the one that always rings me, texts me, wants me 24/7. The bless his heart, he is so sweet. They all are sweet, to be honest. Alfie's the one that always phones, rings, whatever. He always stays in contact. Alfie is just Alfie. That's all I can say about Alfie. Obviously I love them all, but Alfie's just Alfie. Then I've got a sister called Ella. I think she's older than Grace, I'm not too sure. I don't know, I think they're both the same age. Ella is... I didn't even tell you Alfie and Jack, and that's all their age. Yeah, so, and then the next one is Grace. She is 8. Oh, scary. With her mum, she doesn't live with my dad, so we don't have the same mum. So Kim and Ellie have the same mum. Me and Harry have the same mum. Same with Alfie and Jack and Ella, and then everybody else is my dad's, and then we don't have the same mums, just me and Harry. But we don't ever see each other like that. We're all full siblings. We're not half, like people say, like, oh, but it's like the other side, my half and stuff. I don't think I've ever said that, apart from when someone says, why have you got a different name then? A lot of people used to say it on us. So Grace is our mum. Grace is a little legend. Grace is the little ginger ninja of the family. No one else is ginger, just Grace, and it's a mystery. It must be from our mum's side. So yeah. Then we've got Ella, and she is also the same age as Grace. She knows my mum. 2 seconds, I'm just getting... yeah, so Grace, then there's Ella. Yeah, so Ella lives with my mum, and she has a different dad as well. And Ella is the same age as Grace, so but Ella's going to be, her birthday is in May, and she is going to be 8 in May, or 9. Oh my god, so scary. It's really hard that I don't remember all them, but there's so many, so hopefully you can understand. Yeah, and then there is Ruby. Ruby is 2. Can't remember her age because she's the youngest. Ruby's 2, and she lives with my dad and his partner. And Ruby is just Ruby as well. She's literally just so sweet and so funny, just running about. She's just getting into everything now, talking to everyone. You can have like a full-on conversation with her. I don't see her as much as and Grace as much as I'd like to, but I'm sure that will change when I have my own child and they want to see him and play with him and all that. But yeah. So yeah, that is all of the bros and sisters. And they're all just themselves, you know what I mean? I can't really say, I can't give them a quality because I just love them all loads, you know what I mean? There's not one thing that's like stands out to me. Just think they're all amazing in their own ways. Okay, and then do I smoke is the last question, and no, I don't smoke. I did smoke for a very long time. Yeah, I did smoke for a very long until I think it was July. It was 2 weeks before I found out I was pregnant, and I'd only been pregnant for like a week, so it was quite good that I went on a vape. And I wanted to quit smoking anyway because I knew I was gonna, that we were trying obviously, so I wanted to quit so that when it come to the time of actually trying, that it wasn't going to be such like a shock for me just to be able to just quit. So yeah, we did that. So I did the vape. Craig doesn't smoke anyway, so it didn't make it, it wasn't hard for me like having someone else smoking around me. So yeah, basically the only hard thing was if I went to my nan's house and she's like Dot from EastEnders and all she does is fucking smoke. But I didn't really just go down there. I didn't, I know it sounds horrible. It's not that I didn't want to go see her or anything. I just didn't want to smell the smoke and want a cigarette. So yeah, basically that. Yeah, and then the vape, I went onto the vape, found out I was pregnant, went onto zero nicotine, and I didn't obviously know what was in the vape. I was literally on that for about 3 days, and then I binned everything that I had. And that was the easiest way that I found to do it, right? I thought, yeah, this is going to be so hard. Obviously, having a baby inside me really changed my perspective on everything. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm probably not going to smoke after I've had the baby either, because I don't want to have him smelling the smoke, or I don't want him to have to breathe in any secondhand smoke or anything like that. Obviously I can't promise that I'm not going to ever smoke, but because I don't know, and I did for a long time, and I wouldn't want to just say, oh no, I'm definitely not going to do it, because I don't know. One of the people that I live downstairs, they're just non-stop playing rap music all the time, and you can hear the vibration through the floor. My teeth actually look quite white today. Usually they're not too white, but today they're looking smoky, you know. I need to go to the shop in a bit, and I'm gonna get a nice meal deal, I think. That's what I'm into, the minute, meal deals. I either get a wrap, what's the wrap called, Southern Fried Chicken wrap. This is from Co-op, but you can get, I'm sure you can get the same similar in Tesco, or I get the chicken and bacon sandwich on brown. And then I always get chicken satay skewer little stick things with the sweet chili dip. Oh, and a bottle of flavoured water Volvic sugar-free Ovs. I've always been into that, to be fair. Like, everyone's always like, you don't drink water, you drink enough more water. And I just think I don't like water. I'm not going to drink if I don't want it. And then obviously now I'm pregnant, I just try and drink a bit more of it now for his sake, not mine. It's weird, Kim's the same actually, one of my sisters. She is exactly the same. She won't drink normal water either, because it just, to me, it just doesn't taste anything. And if it does taste anything, it tastes like fucking chlorine, and it's gross. And I just, hey thanks. The only time I drink it is if I'm ill and I drink it out of the bottle and it's freezing cold and it's been like in a vending machine. That is literally it. Or if I'm really pissed, and I don't know why, but if I'm really pissed and abroad or something like that, and you just want something to get a bit better, and you just think, oh, do you know what, I could save a cold bottle of water. And I was drinking it so much in Benidorm when me and Craig went there last, which is so long ago now, literally like a year. and usually we don't leave it that long. We've been together for nearly 2 years. We've been on holiday about 4 or 5 times, I think, and twice we've been to Benidorm. Like, it's literally just such a good place. We were talking about what we want to do for our honeymoon and stuff the other day. He was like, I would even go back to Benidorm. I said, we've got to go somewhere different. Like, I think we're going to go to Vegas, but just go to America, just because he'll be able to stay with family members anyway, so it's not like he's going to be like, oh. I wouldn't want to leave him ridiculously young, but I think at that age is alright. So yeah, we would probably go to America for like 10 days and just like go around. I'd really love to go to Disney World, but we'll see what Craig says, to be honest. It's probably going to be a no. I'm taking Disneyland Paris, is that not enough? Oh shit. I just think there's so much cool stuff that you can do in America that you can't do here, and it would literally just be amazing. I need to switch this off before I forget. I'll do it in a second. So guys, thank you all for watching this video, and if you liked it, please like and subscribe if you don't already. But yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I'm really sorry it's been a while since I uploaded. I just wanted to just upload this one for you guys midweek, and hopefully I will record and get a new one up for Sunday for you guys. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon.